What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. All right, so I'm not going to say this guy's name because he is notorious for going after channels that dare criticize him because he is an odious narcissist who must be praised at all times, or if you dare say his name and criticize him, he will do things to try to destroy you, like report you, flag you, do things to try to disrupt your platform. So I don't say his name, and I don't need to say his name. But he said something today that was completely ridiculous. He said that Shannon Sharp and other analysts like him, and when I say like him, he's basically saying black analysts are wannabe gangsters, and that Skip Bayless should be afraid, especially of Shannon Sharp. He should be afraid of Shannon Sharp. Why? I don't know. I guess because Skip is this elderly 70-something-year-old white male, and Shannon Sharp is this vicious, sociopathic, big Negroid who can't control his nigger urges. I'm assuming that's what he's hinting at, And then people wonder why, when I say that the average coon, their cooning level is, say, newly diagnosed HIV positive, but this guy, he is full blown, late stage, deathbed AIDS. Like, that's how far gone this guy is with his cooning. All right. But anyway, back to the point. So if all these guys are after him, right, then why is it that they only attack people that look like them? Matt Barnes. We just saw the person who he just came after. Shannon Sharp, unless you're the Memphis Grizzlies or Will Smith or some black person, he's not going to really come at you. This dude, who a former football player, the most he did was talk in a high voice and take his glasses off. And then this elderly man that you have so much fear of, him getting a pummeling, he told this big dude to put his glasses back on, and he did it in an instant. And if this was 40 years ago, what that sentence would have ended with, boy. As a matter of fact, when I think about it further, y'all, the only person I can think of who actually did approach Skip, like as far as fighting him, was a white guy, Woody Page. It happened when it was still cold pizza, and it happened live on air. But I think they cut away from it. They cut away from programming and went to a commercial. They got into it. Skip said some shit. He had been getting on Woody's nerves, and they started rumbling. Now, I heard Skip got the better of it. Now, this, of course, was maybe 15, 16, 17 years ago. Skip was a little bit younger, but Skip got the better of it. So let's not act like Skip is this little elderly, feeble man. Even amongst geriatrics, Skip could more than handle his own, especially back then. Dude worked out religiously. Actually, to be honest with you, I heard he whooped Woody Page's ass. So let's not go there. Okay, let's stop. Okay. Matter of fact, the person who said this, the Blob, most of these dudes hated you far more than they hated Skip. They hated you. They still hate you. Let's just be honest. You hold a forever grudge against that fraternity because, for the most part, they have succeeded where you failed. You failed. You went from ESPN and you failed there. Then you went to Fox Sports and you failed there. Then you went to Outland, Outback, whatever the hell you want to call it, and then you failed there. And now you got a podcast on YouTube. And the only reason why you have any success is because you're predictable. You go against the grain when it comes to our community. You're always on the side of the alt-right. You're always on the side of those who did not vote for Barack Obama because of the color of his skin. You're always on the side of a certain people. And the support that you have, it's soft. They don't really like you like that. They only support you because you're espousing a certain philosophy that they agree with. The minute that you go against the grain, you bloated, bloviating, fucking baloney belly having bitch. The minute you go against the grain, they're going to turn on you because your support is thin. It's not deep to the core. Fucking failure.